Hello friends, and welcome to Manhattan, right here in Barrie. Today I'm gonna bring you an exceptional 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, gorgeous, almost 1,000 square feet condominium with its own massive terrace and its bedrooms and main level looking out over Bear Creek Echo Park here in Barrie proper, friends. The location doesn't get better, the complex doesn't get better, and I'll tell you, you won't find a better unit at this price point. Let's get inside and take a look. Coming inside off that gorgeous, wide, newer hallway. Man, I love these newer condominium buildings. Look at the space in here, not just space outside, not just all those eye lines out front, not this gorgeous view off the back, but almost 1,000 square feet of a proper sized home here in this 2-bedroom condo. Starting with our foyer, look at all the space we're showing off. We got room for a dresser up here. We could put hooks, racks, little shelving, anything you want, but you don't need it, of course, because right in front of me, we got a full length double closet, wide, deep, got room to hang, store stuff, all the room for the shoes, and it's all on a nice tiled floor here. You got this lovely laminate floor that runs throughout the unit, but here in our front foyer, we got a 1x1, easy to clean, easy to maintain, gonna last the test of time, and that's just good thinking, good common sense here, and we haven't even seen this unit yet. Let's move forward. Coming into our modern great room space, you're gonna see it, my friends, those eye lines right out to Bear Creek Echo Park. Loving this. All 3 of our main rooms, our main great room, our secondary suite, and our primary suite all look onto Bear Creek Echo Park, which is that lovely park here. It connects all the way through. There's walking trails. You have to love this. This is an exclusive view. Not all the units have this. You're getting it here in our lovely unit at 408. So look back to the space on the interior. We got a huge space here for a dining setup. We got a nice 4-top here, but you can see the size of this space. You could easily put an 8 or 6-seater in here. You're gonna have people over for those big feasts. The family's gonna come and visit, and you definitely have room for it. Send the table this way or take it off this wall, however you wanna set it up. When you come in the flesh, you're gonna see there's more than enough room to do whatever you want, and that's key here. Oversized couch, oversized chair. You could get a full sectional wraparound. You could have 2 couches in here, and you got lots of room for that big screen TV. As you can see here, you can put that whole side table underneath, room for the big ottoman, you name it. We even have a huge carpet in here to kind of showcase how big this space is. And our services are beautifully tucked behind this door so that you don't have some big bulky closet. You got a nice seamless look here. No one will ever know that you got some services in there. So this lovely laminate runs all the way throughout. We got nice white baseboards, beautiful textured ceilings, and warm colors on these walls. You're gonna hear it from me throughout this video. I really love the warmth and the traditional feel of this property. It feels homey. It doesn't feel cold. It feels so warm and cozy, just like home, because after all, this could be your future home. All of this big, beautiful space connects to our kitchen over here to the left and our bedroom corridor, and of course, this beautiful terrace. I think we need to take a look at this right now because the sun is shining. You're seeing those beautiful treetops. Oh, and you're even hearing the wind crest across the top of all of these leaves in this greenery. Love this, so private. You're getting all this natural sunlight, and you're also getting a bit of a coverage here from the overhang. Can you imagine sitting out here? You could have all these chairs, you could have a dining table, you could have an outdoor sofa. You have the full outdoor living space here for cooking, living, and loving life. And you got this view and you got that sky. This is awesome. This is a full-size outdoor terrace, not one of these balconies that's this wide. You really get all of this expansive space back and forth and side to side. Just love me some outdoor space. One, it gives you all of that flow and function out so you feel the eye lines pull you out, but it doesn't make you feel trapped. So many of these condos are way too high up. You don't have this nice view. You're not inside the trees. You're high up. It can sometimes feel intimidating. Here, you get all the flow and warmth of a family home with the outdoor space being on the 4th floor, nice and high, not too high, but with beautiful views of our park. This is exceptional, mark my words. Speaking of exceptional, let's see some more. Starting with our galley kitchen. Love the workability. One, this is totally open concept, friends, because this flows right out into that main space. Eye lines directly outside. Look at all the counter space here. Look at all the counter space there. Easy to clean cooktop, you gotta love that. Get the full microwave to heat up that coffee and make sure all the ventilation's going on. You got a beautiful fridge here. You got a double sink so you can really get those big pots and pans washed, and just endless storage here all the way up and all the way around. You got gorgeous tile work in here that matches our foyer, matches our bathroom. It even ties in this beautiful kind of 4x4 backsplash, this little floating shelf. Just nice textures and features in here that I love so much because, again, I'm gonna say it, it feels like a home, not some cold condo, and it really gives me vibes of the home that I grew up in. Warm, cozy, functional, and big. Let's see some more. Coming through into our bedroom corridor, we have a full laundry closet storage on this side, huge washer dryer here. Love this situation. So close to the bedrooms, so close to the bathroom, and also close enough to the TV room that if you want to do some folding while you catch up on your shows, that's easy to do. Now check out this principal bedroom, friends. Nice kind of Juliet balcony setup here with these full-length windows. Open this up, get a breeze. Look at that view. Same beautiful laminate in here, the white trim, the warm walls, the textured ceiling, double closets over here on my left, and just ample space for more dressers, wardrobes. You could hang a TV in here, and certainly you can get that king-size bed. This all flows so perfectly into our bathroom, which I'm about to show you. So you get that ensuite feel, but that bath will service both of these bedrooms. So it feels like both bedrooms have an ensuite. Let's see this bedroom too. Coming into bedroom 2, another really good size. We got a single bed in here, no problem to get a queen, maybe even a king in here. Room for desks. You can see the desk over here, but room for a desk here as well. You got a dresser in here. You could put a huge wardrobe. You don't need it because there's a full double closet over here. And of course, that same warm laminate, carpet free in here, taking us right out to another kind of Juliet balcony setup with views of the park. Love this. I don't know which room I like more, but the good news is when your family or your guest comes to stay, or whoever is staying here, if there's more than one person, you can see that everyone's gonna love their living space and no one has to compromise. Now check out our bathroom. Really good size in here. Huge vanity. We got a storage cabinet here for all our pharmaceuticals and hand washes and you name it. Great spot for the throne. A ton of storage under here as well. A similar tile to our kitchen and that foyer, so this all feels so cohesive. Same warm feeling in here. Little shelf, perfect spot for your towels, nice big door on here, so if you had a walker or a cane or anything like that, you're really getting a lot of movement in here. You're not hindered by small, tight spaces. And then we have a step-in shower, no problems, no huge tub to step over. This is really nice and easy to maintain. Full kind of vinyl wrap shower here with these doors, slides. You get what you need out of this all day long. And if you're a tub person, easy to put a tub back in. But because this complex appeals to so many mature people, I'm seeing a lot of people loving to have this nice little low profile, little tiny step, so there's no big step. That is awesome. Great bathroom, great bedrooms, whole setup here functioning beautifully. So let's talk about this unit and this location. One, friends, warm, cozy, home-like feeling. Scrap the cold condos without huge terraces that don't look onto green spaces like this. You're getting it all with Unit 408. There's two beautiful bright bedrooms here. You're getting a ton of flow and function to our main modern layout here, but not just one big open box. You really get a sense of each individual defined space. You have to love that. Again, taking you outside to our balcony. It's not just a balcony, it's a terrace. You got room for a whole outdoor seating area. You can do a table. Note, we are allowed barbecues in this complex, which is exceptional, especially if you got family and friends dropping over on the weekend and you want to have a little grill. This community has a beautiful park across the way and is surrounded by parks. There's a playground, there's a green space. It's so silent and tranquil around here. You want to take some walks on the walking trails, easy to do. You can head over to the park just across the way. When you got the little ones, go over to the playground. Overall, you got access to all of what is best of Barrie. Parks, schools, restaurants, shops, major shopping centers, and direct access to the 400 to get up to Muskoka and right back down to the city. Everything here is at your doorstep in a turnkey, beautiful, almost 1,000 square foot unit This unit comes with its own parking spot, of course, and there's ample parking for visitors in this complex. If you're looking for warm, cozy, feeling at home in almost 1,000 square feet with zero compromises, you've found your unit here in Unit 408. Well, it is a beautiful day here in Barrie, and I think I might just take a few more minutes in this unit before I get on with the workday. You guys, you can do whatever you want. You just can't do it here any longer, so I'll have to invite you to, well, you know, get the heck out of here!